The reason the lights are on at the moment is because what I do is a little bit of mind reading and a little bit of mentalism, and I'd like to start with that. Some of you look a little bit worried, and quite frankly, you should be worried, because what's going on in there is unbelievable, it really is. So, ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome. Normally on the big ships, of course, if I come on stage, I get a fantastic off-stage introduction, you know, ladies and gentlemen, all that. But here is a more small scale down thing, so I have to do my introduction myself. So please pay no attention to me for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime. Would you please put your hands together for the very talented Neal Fullerton? How unexpected. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a mentalist, and I'd like to start by doing something a little bit unusual. Let me see, I'm going to see if I can pick somebody here. Somebody that I don't really know or haven't had much contact with. A young lady with the lovely hair on the head there. Yes, you. You don't need to come up or anything like that, but in a moment, I'm going to ask you, when I snap my fingers, I want you to give me a 3-digit number. Okay, when I snap my fingers, 3 numbers. Don't think about it, just do it. What is your name, by the way?
Pearl.
What is it, Pearl?
Pearl.
See, I didn't hear it, but I knew her name. Amazing. Okay, Pearl. I'm going to snap my fingers now. Go. Now, is there any reason, what is it, 343? Is there any reason why you say 343? No reason at all. It's not like a special number for you or anything like that. Would you please, as I come toward you, tell the audience what the numbers are on this card here? What are the numbers there?
No way.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 ways of doing that trick. One with applause, and the way we just did it then. Can I say, ladies and gentlemen, it's an absolute privilege for you all to see me, and I really enjoy. Now, I'm only joking. I really enjoy this job, as some of you have seen me. I'm really lucky and happy to do this job. And of course, the guys that work behind the bar, they do a tremendous job. So can I just, can I just say, wait a second here. What I was really hoping for was a big round of applause for my jacket. There's an actual little story to do with this jacket, okay? But before I tell you the story, I need something. Has anybody got? I should have had a pen. Has anybody got a pen on them? Has anybody got a pen? Somebody should have a pen. Oh no, wait! I've got a pen here.
Yes.
Okay, there's a little story with this jacket. I'd just like to regale you with it. Give me a number, somebody. Give me a 1-digit number. 6. Okay, I'm writing down 6 here. Okay. Somebody else give me a number. 9. 6, 9. And somebody else.
8.
6, 9, 3. So, is there any way I could have known that those numbers were going to be said? Is there any way I could know? No, it's completely impossible. The story with this jacket is that I didn't actually pay any money for this jacket. I just took it, and I'm wondering how you get rid of these security tags here. If anybody could help me with the security tags. But the interesting thing is, there's a price tag on the jacket. Maybe Bill, could you come up and help me, just show me, read to everybody, what is it? So what is the price of this tag? In the microphone, what is it?
693.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. Is he man or myth? So there we are. Now, what I think I'd like to do now is, just before we start Ryan's show, play around a little bit with something that we're all fascinated by. I'm glad you asked me. We're all fascinated by psychology. You know, we people watch, we're interested in how other people work and what makes them tick. And I've got this little game that I want to play with you. which is all about influencing you, okay? I'm not trying to trick you, but I'm trying to influence you. Let me show you. I'm only laughing because this has never worked once. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got 5 envelopes here. In one of the envelopes, there's $100. Maybe meager to you, but it's meaningful to me, all right? In the other 4 envelopes, there is a paltry $0 bill with my face on it. Okay? Now, the aim of the game is that I'm going to offer you a free choice to pick whichever envelope you choose, and I'm going to try and influence your decisions based on what it says on these envelopes and the people that I select. Okay? So let me just tell you a little bit about some of these envelopes. Now, Brian, stay there. This Brian, not that Brian. Okay, Brian, let me just relax. One of the envelopes, it says yours. Okay, just says yours. So you've got to ask yourself, like, I'm going to say to you, would you like that one or a different one? Would I put $100 in that one because it says yours? I mean, that seems a bit obvious, you know. Now, if you don't choose yours, there's another envelope, Brian, and it says mine, right? And you notice that mine, Brian, is bigger than yours. Please, please. This is Seabourn, all right? Some people, there's always some rabble at the front. If you don't choose yours or mine, Brian, you might like some help. Now, it's not only Brian that's going to be offered these envelopes, you also will be offered the envelopes, and quite frankly, I'm speaking with a number of you, and many of you do need help, let's be honest. If you don't choose help, there is another option. You could choose this one. Drugs. It's just my childish sense of humour. I would enjoy it in a 6-star cruise if somebody shouted out, I want drugs. It's the way I am. Finally, there's a last choice, which is this one. You could choose this one. It's an interesting reaction. Okay, so you could choose that one. But can I just say, because I don't want anybody to think this is a dirty show or anything like that, sex, to me, is just one of the most beautiful, natural things money can buy. It's nothing to... Please. I mean, if we're honest, let's be honest. Sex is just a beautiful thing between 2 people. Between 5, it's fantastic, I'll tell you. So, let's make a start. Young man, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. No, I'm talking to you. What was your name? You don't have to do anything. Charles, good memory, Charles. Charles, would you like yours? Charles, would you like mine? Would you prefer help? Would you like some drugs, or do you prefer that? Charles, what are you going to go for? Mine. Free choice. You want to go for mine? Okay, take mine. Now I want you to open up the envelope in full view of everyone. Show them what you've got. Did you get the $100? Why am I shouting? No, you didn't get it. All right, so I'm on the way here. Okay. Now, who else can we choose? Okay, over here, this young lady. Would you like yours? Would you prefer help? Drugs? This is still available? Okay. All right. Have a look inside. See what you got. Did you get the one with the $100? Any luck? No luck. Okay. Well, I'm doing quite well so far. Let's see how let's carry on. What about, would you like yours? Would you prefer help or drugs?
Huh? Your phone.
I like that. Can you say it in a sentence? I want...
Your mobile phone.
Have a look inside, open it up, see what you got, see how well you did.
Huh? Okay.
Did you get anything? Show everybody what you got. Lucky man. Okay, $0 bill. Now we come to the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 50-50 chance. There's yours, and there's help. Okay? Let's see. Randy, would you like yours, or would you prefer help? Help! Take help. Can you pass? Oh, sorry. Can you pass that to Randy? Now, Randy, what I want you to do is to open it up. Open it up in full view. I'll open up mine and see what I've got, and see how you did, and let's see how well we did. How did you get? What you got? $1,000. Liar. Right? He's got the $0 bill. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I have succeeded in retaining the $100. Thank you. What? Good, huh? Pretty good. Yeah. There's some people looking a bit suspicious, so they don't actually believe me. I would like to demonstrate to you that this is the cynical world in which we live. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look here inside this envelope, you'll see there is 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. Come on! All right. We are almost at the climax, which is where I wanted to get to in the first place. We are now going to finish before we introduce our star for the evening. And for this, I would like to see something. I want a show of hands, all honesty. How many people here, by a show of hands, believe in genuine psychic phenomena? Oh, there's a good few here. Excellent. Okay. How many people didn't understand the question? Sure, I'll write it out later, don't worry. How many people are more skeptical? Let me see the skeptics. I want to see the skeptics. Ooh, you got some down there? You're a skeptic? You are a skeptic. Okay. You know what? I need a skeptic to help me with this last effect. Is that the one? What's his name?
Barry.
Barry, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Barry to the stage. Give me a hand up here, Barry. Somebody for a second. Somebody a second. Barry, nice to meet you. I'm Neil. Come on up. All right. So if you can make yourself comfortable there. All right, we're going to sort of share this microphone. All right. So, Barry.
Yes.
Have we ever met before? To say that. Have we ever met before? No. Did we set anything up beforehand?
Yes. When?
No, we didn't, did we? Okay, we genuinely didn't, okay? As a skeptic, and I like that, I want you to check out a few things, okay? I've got an envelope here. I want you to hold it up to the light. Make sure you can't read anything through it. Just have a little look. Can you see through that in any way? No is the answer. Okay. Now, Barry, there is actually a business card in here, but you can't see the business card because it's in this black envelope,
Okay.
which we also can't see through. If we look through there, it's also opaque. Take that. Okay. Now, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to think of an English word, 5 or 6 letters long, all right? Something that everyone here can visualize, okay? Could be like rocks. Like, there's no rocks here, but, you know, everyone can imagine what a rock is, all right?
Yeah.
Are you with me so far? So I want you to think of a word, an English word, in a moment. Don't say what it is, all right? And I'm going to read your mind, you see? He's not really following this, is he, Barry? Okay, so, do you need a little bit more time?
No.
You've got an English word,
Yeah.
5 or 6 letters, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, don't think dog or cat, because that's easy. I can think. Well, exactly. Very observant. Right. So now what I want you to do is check out the pen. Make sure it's not some kind of cyber camera or internet connected thing. It really is just a pen. You can have a sniff of it if you like. Okay. So there's the pen. Now, in a moment, Barry, I'm going to turn in this direction so I can't see what you're doing. What I want you to do is to write the word nice and big in the middle of the card. Why? I'm glad you asked me. Because I want you know how when we write things down, it kind of cements it in our mind. So write it down nice and big so that if you close your eyes, you can see it. Right, now, I'm going to turn around, write your word now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not looking. Well, that's unusual. Okay. So I can't see what he's. Yeah?
This is not right.
Are you serious? It's run out of ink. Try that one. Try that one. It's ruined the trick. No, don't worry about it. So just write down the word. Now, I can't see what he's doing, so I can't tell if it's an S or a T or whatever. I also can't hear the scraping of the pen on the paper or anything like that. So, have you written your word?
I have.
Okay. When I turn around, I want you to have the card in front of you, but face down, all right? Because the last time I did this, I turned around, someone had the card in front of them, face up. That wasn't mind reading, that was just reading. Nobody was very impressed at all. Okay, Barry, come closer. Come closer. Let's put it inside, okay? And I've got a bit of a... Okay, good. I've got a question to ask you. Is this going to be a difficult word, would you say, for me? Am I going to struggle with this word? No. That's it. Stick your tongue out. No. I'm only joking. Right, we've sealed the envelope, okay? Now, hold on to that for me, Barry. That's very, very, very important now that you don't breathe a word to anyone. Don't close it, Barry. I'm just going to do this. So that you can tell I cannot tamper. There will be no tampering with Barry or his envelope. All right? Hold on to that for me, young Barry. All right, now I'm going to read your mind. Give me 1 second. Stand there. Don't go anywhere. All right, here we go. This is going to be fantastic. All right, Barry, can you still hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Good. Barry, face me. All right. What I want you to do is to focus on the first letter of your word. Simply the first letter, okay? Don't think of anything else. Clear your mind. In fact, let's start. Clear your mind entirely. That was quick. That was amazing. It's one of the quickest ever. Think of the first letter. Okay, now just focus. Are you doing it? He's really skeptical. This may not go well. Okay, think of the first letter. I think I'm getting something. If you close your eyes, you can imagine the letter. Yes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I've made a commitment now to the letter. I want to show you, I don't want to reveal it yet, to Barry. Okay? So, this is what I think is the first letter. Can you all see that? Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Now, Barry, come closer so they can hear you in the mic. Please tell everybody, what is the first letter of your word? T. What is it? T. Now, whoa, wait a second. Now, I can see that you're quite underwhelmed. To a degree, I don't blame you. It's only one letter. I didn't get the whole word yet. But you know what? There's a lot of different nationalities on the ship. There's some Americans here. And I've been watching those American shows as I grow up. You know, like Jerry Springer and all that. Where the Americans go, and all that. And I was kind of hoping for something. I was kind of hoping that... yeah, not now. Later. If I get it right, let's say that. All right, Barry, this is our climax. We're getting into it now. Think of the rest of the letters. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder why you chose this word. Interesting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if, and this is a big if I have got the correct word and read Barry's mind, would you please give me a nice Jerry Springer American response? Would you please? Okay, hold your fire. Barry, as a skeptic, which you were, you may be soon a former skeptic. If I've got your word correctly, what I want you to do is to face that room. And I want you to raise your right hand to the ceiling. And I want you to say, if I get it right, I want you to say, I believe! Okay? Because you're a big believer. In the microphone, ladies and gentlemen. Barry, what is the word you're thinking of? T. Yeah, that's the letter. What's the word?
No, I'm not telling you the word.
But you could change your mind. Okay, fine. Let's do it that way then. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the word is train. Okay? That's what I think it is. Now, Barry's trying to be a little bit tricky with me, isn't he? Let's you said train, right? You said train?
No, you said train.
Well, somebody said train. Somebody said train for sure. Let's see what have we got inside here. We have got the train. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Please give a nice round of applause for Barry. Thank you, Barry. It's very kind of you. Thank you.